DPWH, 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 DPWH. Ang maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman sa
Okay, let's now resume our procurement activities. We are now on the number 6 project with contract ID number 24BC0036. May we know from our backsec the result of the electronic eligibility of the loan bidder.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon to everyone. Here is the result of the electronic eligibility screening in the DPWH civil work application for the contract 24BC0036 with the loan participating bidder, Shasha's Construction and Supplies. For legal aspects, based from the registry of the civil work application, the loan bidder has valid and updated legal documents. And for technical and financial aspects on the category Roads Construction PCCP with an ABC of 4,900,000, Shasha's Construction and Supplies has a valid pickup license and pickup registration, passed the required work experience with SLCC, and pass the required NFCC. Mr. Chair, with this result, Shasha's Construction and Supplies is eligible for this contract.
Let's now open the financial component of Shasha's Construction.
Financial proposal from the loan eligible bidder for contract 24BC0036 from Shasha's Construction and Supplies.
For the financial component of Shasha's Construction Supply, may I request Engineer Martin Collia to evaluate the financial components and read the bids. While waiting for the evaluation of the financial component of Shasha, we will now proceed to the next project with contract ID number 24BC0044. May we know from our backsec the result of eligibility for screening for the 3 participating contractors.
Mr. Chair, for 24BC044, as to legal aspects, based from the registry of the civil work application, based from the registry on the annex of their PhilJEPS registration certificate, the 3 participating bidders have valid and updated legal documents. However, in the registry of the civil work application, Mighty Fortress Construction needs to update all his legal documents in the registry of the civil work application. And for technical and financial aspects, again, Mighty Fortress Construction needs to update his pickup license and pickup registration in the registry of the civil work application. And he passed the required work experience with SLCC, and again needs to update his registry of the audited financial statement in the civil work application. However, in the attached audited financial statement 2022 and with the attached computation of the net financial contracting capacity, he passed the minimum. And for the second bidder, JG Akas Construction Supply and Equipment Rental has a valid pickup license and pickup registration, passed the required work experience with SLCC, and passed the required NFCC. And for Flavi Civil Engineering Construction, pickup license and pickup registration valid, passed the work experience due to pickup license size range small b, and passed the required NFCC. With this, Mr. Chair, subject for unlocking and updating in the civil work application, the 3 participating bidders are eligible for contract 24BC0044.
Mr. Chair, the financial proposal submitted by the loan-eligible bidder, Shasha's Construction and Supplies, passed the preliminary evaluation. And to abstract 24BC0036, Convergence and Special Support Program, Construction, Improvement of Access Roads, leading to trades, industries, and economic zones, Lulubangan, Barangay Road to Manila North Road, connecting to Pineapple, citrus fruits, banana, coconut plantation and processing, Balingit, Pamplona, Cagayan, with an ABC of 4,900,000 pesos and a contract duration of 46 calendar days. The loan-eligible bidder, Shasha's Construction and Supplies, submitted a bid security in the form of bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Windel C. Urdas, dated December 7, 2023. And Shasha's Construction and Supplies submitted a total bid amount of 4,895,000 pesos only. No discount offered, with a contract duration of 46 calendar days. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Gulya. Have a loan bidder with a total bid price of 4,895,000 pesos. And it is subject for post-qualification of the technical working group.
Mr. Chair, the financial proposal from the 3 eligible bidders for contract ID 24BC044 from JG Akas Construction Supply and Equipment Rental, from Flavi Civil Engineering Construction, and from Mighty Fortress Construction.
May I request Architect Abella to examine the financial component of the 3 participating bidders for 23BC044. So while waiting for the result of evaluation on financial component of the 3 bidders, we will now proceed to the next project with contract ID number 24BC0046. And we know from our backsec the result of electronic eligibility processing of the 3 interested bidders for this project.
Result of electronic eligibility screening in the civil work application for the contract 24BC0046 with the 3 participating bidders, Dandex Construction, Ramay Construction, and Flavi Civil Engineering Construction. And as to their legal aspects, based from the annex of the attached PhilJEPS registration certificate in their technical proposals, the 3 participating bidders have valid and updated legal documents. However, in the registry of the civil work application, Dandex Construction needs to update the BIR tax clearance certificate and the PhilJEPS registration certificate. For technical and financial aspects on the category buildings, construction without piles, low-rise, concrete frame, 1 to 5 stories, with an ABC of 7,840,000 pesos. Dandex Construction has a valid pickup license and pickup registration. However, needs to update the registry for pickup license in the civil work application. Pass the required work experience with SLCC and pass the required NFCC. For Ramay Construction, valid pickup license and pickup registration. Pass the work experience with pickup license size range small b and pass the required NFCC. Labi Civil Engineering Construction has valid pickup license and pickup registration. Pass the work experience with small b pickup license size range and pass the required NFCC. With this, Mr. Chair, the 3 participating bidders are eligible for this contract.
Okay. We will now open the financial component of the 3 participating bidders.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. They submitted 3 documents: Flavi Civil Engineering, JG Akas Construction, and Mighty Fortress Construction. Passed the initial evaluation on their financial proposal for contract ID number 24BC0044, Mr. Chair. And we have to obstruct contract ID number 24BC0044, Convergence and Special Support Program, construction improvement of various infrastructures in support of national security, construction of 2nd Cagayan Provincial Mobile Force Company building, including multipurpose building, Pamplona, Cagayan, Phase 3. With the approved budget for the contract for 14,700,000 pesos with 154 calendar days, Mr. Chair. First bidder, Flavi Civil Engineering Construction, submitted a bid security in the form of bid securing declaration, notarized by attorney Mia Katrina Ugale, dated December 6, 2023. Flavi Civil Engineering submitted a bid amount of 14,597,129 pesos and 33 centavos and promised to finish the project with 154 calendar days, Mr. Chair. Second bidder, JG Akas Construction, submitted a bid security in the form of bid securing declaration notarized by attorney Maisel U. Donaire, dated December 7, 2023. JG Akas Construction submitted a bid amount of 14,552,413 pesos and 413 pesos only, and promised to finish the project for 154 calendar days. 14,552,413 pesos only. Third bidder, Mighty Fortress Construction, submitted a bid security in the form of bid securing declaration notarized by attorney Sheila Marie, Rivera Agtang, dated December 7, 2023. Mighty Fortress Construction submitted a bid amount of 14,626,512 pesos and 53 centavos and promised to finish the project for 154 calendar days. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Architect Abella. So we have the lowest bidder, the Giacas Construction Supply and Equipment Rental, with a total bid of 14,552,413 pesos only. And it is subject for post-qualification to technical working group. Let's now proceed to project 24BC 0046.
Mr. Chair, financial proposal from the three eligible bidders for contract ID 24BC0046 from Ramay Construction, from Flavi Civil Engineering Construction, and from Dandex Construction.
May I request Engineer Marjan Gulia to evaluate the financial component of the three participating bidders for project 24BC 0046. So while waiting for the result of the evaluation, on project 24BC 0046, I will now proceed to the next project with contract ID number 24BC 0047. We know from our BAPSEC the result of electronic eligibility of the two participating bidders.
Result of electronic eligibility screening for the contract 24BC0047 with the two participating bidders, Oliva Design and Construction and J. Aureliano Construction. As to legal aspects, based from the registry of the civil work application, the two participating bidders have valid and updated legal documents. And as to the technical and financial aspects, based on the category buildings, construction without piles, low-rise concrete frame 1 to 5 stories with an ABC of 1,960,000 pesos. Oliva Design and Construction has valid pickup license and pickup registration, passed the required work experience with SLCC, and passed the required NFCC. J. Aureliano Construction has a valid pickup license and pickup registration, passed the work experience due to small B pickup license size range, and passed the required NFCC. With this, Mr. Chair, the two participating bidders are eligible for the contract 24BC0047.
We'll now open their financial component. Before, we will abstract first the project with contract ID number 24BC0046.
Mr. Chair, the financial proposals from the three participating bidders, Ramay Construction, Flavi Civil Engineering Construction, and Dandex Construction, passed the preliminary evaluation. And to abstract, 24BC0046, the contract name, Convergence and Special Support Program, construction improvement of various infrastructures in support of national security, tatag ng infrastruktura para sa kapayapaan at seguridad program, construction of barracks building, Charlie Company, 17IB 51D, Camp Sicalao, Lasam, Cagayan, Phase 3. With an approved budget for the contract of 7,840,000 pesos and a contract duration of 134 calendar days. The first bidder, Ramay Construction, submitted a bid security in the form of bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Sheila Marie R. Rivera Agtang, dated December 7, 2023. And Ramay Construction submitted a total bid amount of 7,796,232 pesos and 43 centavos. No discount offered with a contract duration of 134 calendar days. Second bidder, Flavi Civil Engineering Construction, submitted a bid security in the form of bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Mia Katrina U. Ugale, dated December 6, 2023, and Flavi Civil Engineering Construction submitted a total bid amount of 7,742,766 pesos and 48 centavos. 48. No discount offered and promised to finish the project for 134 calendar days. The third bidder, Dandex Construction, submitted a bid security in the form of bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Maizel U. Donaire, dated December 6, 2023. And Dandex Construction submitted a total bid amount of 7,762,189 pesos and 53 centavos. No discount offered with a contract duration of 134 calendar days. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Engineer Gulya. So the lowest bidder for project 24BC0046 is Flavi Civil Engineering Construction with a total bid amount of 7,742,776 pesos and 48 centavos.
Mr. Chair, financial proposal from the two eligible bidders for contract ID 24BC0047 from J. Aureliano Construction and from Oliva Design and Construction.
May I request Architect Abelia to evaluate the financial components of the two bidder for contract ID number 24BC0047. While waiting for the evaluation, we will now proceed to the next project with contract ID number 23BC0048. Ay, walang bidder pala ito. No interested bidder for this project. So we will proceed to the next with contract ID number 24BC0049. We know from our PACSEC the result of electronic eligibility of the two participating bidders.
For 24BC0049, with the two participating bidders, Oliva Design and Construction and HHK Construction. For the legal aspects, and based from the registry of the civil work application, the two participating bidders have valid and updated legal documents. And for technical and financial aspects, based on the category buildings construction without piles, low-rise concrete frame, 1 to 5 stories, with an ABC of 4,900,000 pesos. Oliva Design and Construction has valid pickup license and pickup registration, passed the required work experience with SLCC, and passed the required NFCC. HHK Construction has valid pickup license and pickup registration, passed the required work experience due to small B pickup license size range, and passed the required NFCC. With this, the two participating bidders are eligible for the contract 24BC0049.
the two bidders. But before we will proceed in the opening, we will open first and abstract the bid of contract ID number 24BC 0047.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The submitted financial proposal of J. Aureliano Construction and Oliva Design and Construction passed the initial evaluation for contract ID number 24BC 0047, Mr. Chair. And we have to abstract contract ID number 24BC 0047, Convergence and Special Support Program, construction, improvement of various infrastructures in support of national security, construction of barracks, Pamplona Municipal Police, Pamplona, Cagayan, Phase 2. The approved budget for the contract, 1,960,000 pesos for a contract duration of 78 calendar days. First bidder, J. Aureliano Construction, submitted the bid security in the form of bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Maisel U. Donaire, dated December 8, 2023. J. Aureliano Construction submitted the bid amount of 1,949,881 pesos 881 1,949,881 pesos and 13 centavos and promised to finish the project for 78 calendar days. Second bidder, Oliva Design and Construction, submitted a bid security in the form of bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Maisel U. Donaire, dated December 6, 2023. Oliva Design submitted the bid amount of 1,928,417 pesos and 07 centavos and promised to finish the project for 78 calendar days. No discount offered, Mr. Chair. That's all, Mr.
Okay, thank you, Architect Abella. So we have the lowest bidder, Oliva Design and Construction, with a total bid amount of 1,928,417 pesos and 07 centavos. And it is subject for post-qualification of the technical working group. We will now go to 24BC 0049.
Mr. Chair, financial proposal from the two eligible bidders for contract ID 24BC 0049 from Oliva Design and Construction and from HHK Construction.
For the financial component of the two participating bidders, may I request Engineer Martin Gulia to evaluate the financial component. While waiting for the result of the evaluation of the financial component, may we now proceed to the last project with contract ID number 24BC 0056. May we know from our backsec the result of electronic eligibility of the loan bidder.
Mr. Chair, for 24BC 0056, here is the result of the electronic eligibility screening for the loan participating bidder, VES Laongayan Hardware and Construction Supply. As to legal aspects, based from the registry of the civil work application, the loan participating bidder has valid and updated legal documents. And for technical and financial aspects, on the category buildings, construction without piles, low-rise, concrete frame, 1 to 5 stories, with an ABC of 24,500,000 pesos. VS Longayan Hardware and Construction Supply has valid pickup license and pickup registration, passed the work experience with small B pickup license size range, and passed the required NFCC. With this, Mr. Chair, the loan participating bidder is eligible for this contract.
We will now open the financial component of PS Longayan Hardware.
Mr. Chair, the financial proposals from the two eligible bidders, Oliva Design and Construction and HHK Construction, passed the preliminary evaluation. To abstract 24BC 0049, the contract name, Convergence and Special Support Program, construction improvement of various infrastructures in support of national security, tatag ng infrastruktura para sa kapayapaan at seguridad program, construction of military camp, Philippine Army, Matukay, Alakapan, Cagayan, Phase 3, with an ABC of 4,900,000 and the contract duration of 134 calendar days. The first bidder, Oliva Design and Construction, submitted a bid security in the form of bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Maisel U. Donaire, dated December 6, 2023. And Oliva Design submitted a total bid amount of 4,699,100 pesos only. No discount offered, with a contract duration of 134 calendar days.
Manager, can you repeat the bid amount? Oliva?
Oliva Design submitted a total bid amount of 4,699,100 pesos only. The second bidder, HHK Construction, submitted a bid security in the form of bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Sheila Marie R. Rivera Agtang on December 7, 2023. And HHK Construction submitted a total bid amount of 4,846,808 pesos and 36 centavos. No discount offered, with a contract duration of 134 calendar days. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Engineer Kuya. So the lowest bidder for this contract is Oliva Design and Construction with a total bid of 4,699,100 pesos only. And it is subject for post-qualification of the technical working group. Let's now proceed to the last project.
Mr. Chair, the financial proposal from the loan eligible bidder for contract 24BC 0056 from VS Longayan Hardware and Construction Supply.
May I request Architect Abelia to evaluate the financial component of PS Longayan?
Mr. Chair, the submitted financial proposal of the loan bidder, VS Laungayan, for contract ID number 24BC0056, passed the initial evaluation, Mr. Chair. And to abstract contract ID number 24BC0056, local program, national building program, buildings and other structures, multipurpose facilities, construction of motor pool, DPWH Cagayan 2nd DEO, Libertad, Dabulog, Cagayan. The approved budget for the contract, 24,500,000 pesos, with a contract duration of 164 calendar days. Loan bidder, VS Laungayan Hardware and Construction Supply, submitted a bid security in the form of bid securing declaration, notarized by attorney Aurea Belen Balyat, dated December 5, 2023. VS Laungayan Hardware submitted a total bid price in the amount of 24,244,279 pesos and 45 centavos, and promised to finish the project for 164 calendar days. That's all, Mr. Chair.
164 na dyan?
164?
Ano?
164, sir.
So, aja dapat bulitin natin eh. 191. So, we have a loan bidder for this project, PS Laungayan Hardware and Construction Supply, with a total bid amount of 24,244,279 pesos and 45 centavos. And it is subject for post-qualification of the technical working group. So that ends our procurement exercises for today. Before we will end up, are there any announcement with regards to our procurement activities?
Mr. Chair, for today, we still have an scheduled private conference for 9 2024 projects. And tomorrow, another private conference for 6 2023 projects.
Kailan yung preview?
Ngayon, sir.
Today?
Today, sir. 9 projects under CY 2024.
So, to not disperse first, we still have pre-bidding
Yes, sir.
of 9 civil works projects.